In this video, we are covering every current longest ruling monarchs in history. Current only. Just so you don't think it's my previous viral video from a year ago. So this one is highly known in Tibet and India. He is the Dalai Lama. He has been ruling in Tibet since February 22, 1940 and is currently ruling 82 years. After this, there's another long ruling monarch who I think she's famouser than the Dalai Lama, Queen Elizabeth. Yes, that person who conquers all of these islands plus 10 other realms. But just to tell you, these countries some countries are not really islands, like the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, but New Zealand, and Jamaica are kind of like islands. So she was born on 21 April 1926, and she is currently 95 years old and 331 days. Next year, do you think she'll make it to 97? She has been the ruler of the United Kingdom since 6 February 1952 and the ruler of Jamaica since 6 August 1962. Also, all of these following countries have parliamentary system. But you've heard of this, I think. Barbados just became a republic on November 30. And she has been reigning for 70 years, 40 days. She is the longest ruling female monarch ever. And then we get the longest ruling, I think, currently Muslim monarch, or however you say it, Muslim, Islam, Arab. Since 5 October 1967. That's 54 years, 164 days. Next monarch. This monarch reached 50 years just this year. But look, just give a closer view. You'll see that she's really old. So that's why it makes sense that Denmark is a constitutional monarchy. So our country is Denmark. And she was born on 16 April 1940. She's 81 years old. She has been ruling since 14 January 1972. After that, we have Sultan bin Mohammed Al-Qasimi III. He is the current emir of Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates, or for short the UAE, and was born on 6 July 1939. Is 82 years old and was crowned 11 days after this Margaret II. She's one of the only girl queens of Denmark. But let's go back to Quasimi. He has been ruler since 1972, and 50 years, 52 days. That's a lot of time. Yeah, that's just Elizabeth again in the Bahamas. So we have Carl or Charles the 16th, Gustav, Sweden. Yep, and the next one is another Elizabeth too. In Sweden, he's one of the longest ruling rulers in Sweden, or I think the longest ruling ruler, and was born on 30 April 1946. He has been reigning since 15 September 1973, but was coronated on the 19th. So next we have Muhammad bin Muhammad al-Shaqi. Yep, and then now there's another Elizabeth. Is ruler of the Fujairah in the United Arab Emirates or UAE. Since 18 September 1974 for 47 years. But are you looking where the African president who served 46 years is? Remember, this is only monarchs. Alright, so we have another emir of Ajman in the United Arab Emirates, His Majesty Humayd bin Rashid Al Nuaimi III. I think that's how they pronounce it. He's 91 years old. I think he's one of the oldest emirs in the country since 6 September 1981 for 40 years. And yes, you're guessing, another Queen Elizabeth, so let's skip that. So Mswati, the third current ruler of Eswatini, has been ruler since King Sobhuza, the longest ruling verified monarch in history's death, but was coronated or crowned on 25 April 1946, 4 years after. So instead, this makes it a 40 years for whatever date thing died. Ooh, look, now we have Hans Adam II of Liechtenstein. Since 13 November 1989. I think he's not really the monarch, though. Alois II is the kind of regent. So let's go to Norway's monarch. We have Harald the Fifth in Norway. Since 17 January 1991, 31 years and 60 days. Let's see the third. Since 1996, and that is the end. Please like and subscribe. But according to these references, let's see, actually first reigned until from 12 November 1990 until 25 January of 1995, was deposed and returned to the throne in 1996. His Mswati the first kingdom was called Swaziland until 19 April 2018, and he was the ruler of Eswatini since 19 April 2018. Abdullah Sultan Ahmad Shah, who we didn't feature, is also the current Gandhi Bhutan Agong and has reigned for, that's not too long. So we have these, but they include both dead and alive, but mostly dead. And this one is not. Hey, he reigned for 20 minutes? I knew that though. Oh, current state leaders by date of assumption of office. Oh, that's literally the same, but then this guy's a president. So that's it for this video.